Right, hello, welcome back to the Brick City. I know it's been a while, I know it's been a few weeks now since we jumped back on and we did a video, but I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be making a few more videos, and we are very, very close to being done with uni. And I tell you what, I can't wait to be doing like Lego videos every single day, because you know we love doing this, and it's kind of like a bit of a passion of mine, and I know it is for a lot of yous that come and watch these videos. I know it's one of your passions as well. So yeah, it's good to be back, and it's good to be making videos. So here we are. Also, I want to thank you so much, because we did hit, well, when I made that sign, we hit 767. I do believe we're on 780, something like that, followers now, which is insane. We're nearly at the 1,000 mark, which is absolutely incredible. I can't wait to turn that sign into 4 digits. I think it will look absolutely incredible when it is like at 4 digits. I'm honestly over the moon, and yeah, we're doing amazing. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I just love doing these videos. I really, really do. Now, the reason we're doing today's video is because it is April the no, it's May the 2nd. It's not April. Oh my god, I'm stuck in a bit of a time loop. It's May the 2nd, and obviously it's Star Wars week coming up for Lego, and there's lots of amazing deals on at the Lego store. However, for me, there isn't a Lego store close to me, but I do have the next best thing very, very close, and that is a Smith's Toys Superstore. And hopefully, we have completed the new minifigure series already. So we went out and I did pick up 13 of these bad boys. That's because we've got 12 that we wanted, and we also did manage to get a spare alien dude, because either to save him or to put him in the Lego City. I think I'll probably end up putting him in the Lego City, but I might get another one just to save, because we've got that box of all the Lego sets that we do save. So I'm definitely going to get one of them to probably save, because I do want to keep one for the future as well. Just think it's probably the coolest minifigure you can get in this series, and I always end up saving minifigures from different series, because you never know what the value is going to be of them in the future. You never know. But we yeah, I'm really excited to do this. Obviously, I have been looking for these for the past week now. Obviously, I know a lot of stores kind of have brought them out early, and I know like a lot of the supermarkets did. However, they just go like incredibly quickly. I went down to Morrison's yesterday morning. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll have seen this. We went down to Morrison's yesterday morning, and when I got there, like literally every single one of these was gone. All the boxes were empty, and I spoke to the staff there. It was a really nice guy, actually. He also was a big fan of Lego. I believe he's called John. John. They told me he really likes Lego, and I spoke to him for quite a while, and he said like they sold out incredibly quick. Like, I was there at 8:30 in the morning and they were gone already, and that was unbelievable. But luckily we did manage to kind of snag some today. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to open all these up off camera. We're going to build them up, and then we'll have a little review and see which ones we like the best out of this set, and hopefully you can go get some yourself. If a little tip for you as well, if you did want to kind of get the specific ones that you want, you can use this QR code on the bottom and use an app. I can't remember the name of my app. I will get back to you with that. But you can use an app to scan it, and it'll tell you what kind of minifigure you're going to get inside each box. So that's the reason I think, well, and I hopefully know that I've got all 12 minifigures in this series. If we don't, then we're going to be a bit devastated. But yeah, you can use one of these apps, and there's loads out there. The one I use, I believe it's called Minifig Scan, and it's absolutely incredible. So if you get the chance to download one of them, then download it, and you can go along and just scan the QR codes, and it's really easy to do. I think I did in about 5 minutes today. Managed to figure out which minifigures that I did have, and managed to go through all the ones that they had there in the shop. I think I went through about half of them before I could find the whole complete series, but we did manage to complete the series, hopefully. I'm saying that now. Wait till I open these, and there won't be the ones that we scanned in. And if they are, then don't listen to this video. But we're going to open these, and we're going to see what we get. So I'm going to do that now, and then I will get back to you. And there we have it, all 12 of them completed. And just for reference, the app is called Minifig Scan. It's really, really helpful. It's a free app to download, and it helps you find all the minifigures that you can see here, and all the minifigures from Series 25 onwards. It helps you to find them as well. Now, as I promised, we were going to have a look at some of these minifigures, and you know what? Some of them are so much cooler than I actually really, really thought. And now I have lined them up, and some of my favourite ones have got to be the astronaut here, the alien tourist. I also love this figure back here, and as well as this one as well. And some of the printing and kind of see-through pieces as well look absolutely amazing. Something that I also didn't realize is we do get a new kind of style of base plate, like the Starry Night kind of base plate, and I think that looks incredible. I'm just absolutely over the moon with how these have turned out. And they're so much better than I actually thought. I nearly didn't actually pick this series up, but I thought I've got to, and now looking at them, I'm so glad that I did. This has got to be one of the coolest ones. This is one of the ones that comes with probably the most pieces. You get a really nice printed backpack. You also get a very cool kind of style, like molded piece as well that goes on the neck, which I think is really cool. And then you can see the astronaut inside there. Really cool printing torso, and you've also got the arm controls there, as you can see, which I think are really cool to control the kind of jetpack suit. I just think it's such a nice figure, and if you are building kind of space scenes and stuff, this is definitely one to kind of add to it. I might pick a few of these up and we could maybe build an astronaut training center, or they could go with the new spaceship that's just come out. I think that would be very cool to add something like that in. Maybe we'd have to see if we do end up picking up the new kind of really big spaceship. I've got pen all over my hands as well. It's from taking off the sheets and, well, from uni as well. This, again, is like another really cool minifigure. He's got my haircut, and it's kind of like a little green alien army kind of thing. He does also have another printed face on the back, which is just a normal smiley face, but I quite like this screen. And you can probably see as well, it's like he's got an outline around his face. So it's almost, well, you can't see it too well in person, but you can see it better on camera, that he's got like that kind of outline around his face, so that when you turn it around, it turns into that machine. Obviously, he's kind of like a little cyborg controlled by these aliens, maybe. I'm not too sure, but that's definitely another very cool minifigure. Now, this one here is my favourite minifigure, and this is the one that I picked two up of. It is the kind of alien tourist, and it reminds me of Bob, I think he's called. No. Yeah, I think he's called Bob. I'm not too sure. I'm forgetting his name now. But he comes with a really cool backpack, a lovely like Hawaiian t-shirt with like, I'm guessing an I Love Earth t-shirt, t-shirt underneath. Really cool eyes, a cool hat, and he also has a camera as well. And I just think this is like probably the coolest minifigure that you could get, and I definitely want to get one of these. Well, I already have one of these. I just don't know whether to get another one to kind of save, but I'm going to get one of these to go inside the Lego City for sure. I think it's another really cool minifigure. This one's kind of like a Greek astrology kind of warrior thing, and I didn't realize when looking at it originally that most of its the parts of it are kind of see-through. So the legs are all like see-through stars, so the arms, and then so is the face as well. You've got really cool kind of purple hair, cool baton, club kind of piece, and then the shield looks amazing. We've seen these shields for a while, and they almost remind me of the Star Wars Gungan shields, but I love the kind of stars on the star map on the shield as well. If any of you know stars, you'll have to let me know if this is actually a real star cluster. Maybe, is that the right words? I think that looks really cool, and I love the torso as well. All those muscles, nearly as many as me, not quite. The next minifigure we're moving on to is like a very basic one, but he fits in very nicely with the base plate, kind of blends in, similar style. And this is like the little alien ship guy, and I'm guessing it's meant to be that his whole body isn't meant to be seen because of the background, and you've just got the little alien ship. But this disc piece is really, really cool. It's a unique piece that I've kind of never seen before with Lego, and then that clips on very easily, and he's safe in his little spaceship there. There's nothing too special about this minifigure. Oh, I didn't realise the little Earth on his back, Earth and Moon. I didn't see that. Yeah, that's really cool. Oh, there we are. The aliens are coming to Earth. I think that's a really cool one. Another really cool one here, and this is cool for the headpiece, because you could probably take this headpiece off and have it as like a separate creature in itself, but I think that looks absolutely amazing. And a lot of these will kind of go in kind of unison with the new Lego City sets, which I think will be definitely really cool to do and get some just to see what they look like. He's kind of got a really cool beetle cape, and he also has these kind of claw-shaped legs, which we kind of see with some dinosaur figures and stuff, and I think they look absolutely amazing, especially with the dips on the inside. And then again, he's kind of got like a six-pack, well, a shell kind of six-pack, but again, still not as many muscles as me. And I just think, yeah, it's a really cool one, this one. Very Beatle-y. If you don't like Beatles, maybe it's not the one for you, but still definitely a very cool minifigure. Now, this one I wasn't such a big fan of when I originally saw it, but then I saw the hair piece on it, and I was like, yeah, that's really cool. And then the snorkel, and he's also got like these alligator legs again, or the dinosaur alien legs. And then again, what is that? That is absolutely amazing. I've never seen anything like that with Lego. So he's got 2 arms so that he can like chop and change between his guns or shoot 2 at a time. I think that's absolutely amazing. I've never seen that, and I didn't actually realise that was the case with this minifigure, that he had 2 arms. I didn't see that when I first looked at these minifigures. But yeah, this one's actually, I wasn't too big of a fan at first, but now I think it's probably one of my favourite ones. It's definitely a very cool one. Obviously, he's gone from like a normal human into kind of a bit of an alien, and it almost reminds me of the Alien films, but I still think that's a really cool minifigure. And yeah, definitely one that I'm happy to have in my collection. This one is like the nurse, the space nurse or space nanny, and I've got to say this one's amazing. The arms, like you can see past the stickers, again are see-through. We have got like some, but they're not stickers, they're just printed elements, but they look really cool. And the torso printed is really cool as well. And then same on the arm, some different elements. And then it comes with like a little baby space person, but that's the second baby space person we've got, because obviously you also get the one with Benny. It's series 24, I believe it was. So that's definitely another really cool one. And then she's got like a little plug socket on the back of her head and a charging thing. And I do keep forgetting, like I think some of these other ones have got 2 faces. Oh, no. Some of them have 2 faces, but I'm forgetting to show them. This one does here, and that one does, but you've seen that. This one here doesn't, and this one's another really cool one. It's like a cooking kind of robot with wheels. Unfortunately, the legs don't move, and you can't really do anything with it. And then there's like a little whip in there, cream maybe, that he's making. And he's got a really cool like little blob head on, which you can take off, and it's like a yellow head with like a kind of warning symbol on the back of his head. But then when you put it on, you know, he goes all green, and it looks really cool. I really like this minifigure. I didn't originally like that one, but I think now I've built it, I think that's probably one of my favourite ones. And again, another one that's really good for parts is this minifigure here. He comes with kind of like a Dr. Octopus kind of arm, and this is all like one piece, this whole thing. And I think that's like absolutely incredible. I'm guessing it's meant to be some gun. It would have been nice if we kind of did have a bit of a gun coming out of there. That would look really cool. But then he also comes with like maybe like a carrying case or a bit of like C4 charge kind of thing. I think this minifigure is really cool, and you know, he's got that green screen face on, but then he's also got a normal face there, which you can change to, which I think is really cool. But I'm definitely going to keep the green kind of thingy face on it. Moving on, we've got 2 more left. This one, again, another one of my favorites, just because of the robot penguin. I think it's really cool, and that the eyes are fairly similar. And this is kind of meant to be like a little ice mission one. This figure again does have 2 faces, and it comes with like a really cool like little torso-y piece, but it only covers the like top half of the chest. It doesn't cover the bottom, which I think is really cool. And the belt, you can see, is almost like a little robot. But then it just comes with like an ice saw. And yeah, I really like this minifigure. I love the penguin though. The penguin's absolutely amazing. I almost wanted another one of them just purely for the penguin. But we also do have our second animal in this set. Well, human animal? Earth animal. It's like, well, earthish animal. That's a dog, but it does look very robotic. It's kind of got those bolts on its nose as if it is a bit of a robot. And we have this lady here who's got her little blaster, the hair coming out the top, and she again has a second face, kind of the I'm ready mission face. And it looks really cool, this minifigure. She almost reminds me of, and I forget her name, the one from Big Hero 6. She reminds me very much of her, but there are some, I can't get the dog back on. There are some very cool minifigures, and you know, I'm really happy to say that we've completed the series already, especially seeing as they literally came out yesterday. So to complete the series this soon is absolutely amazing. Now, the only thing I do have left to do is get these into the cases, and I think I'm going to move these all down so that they can go on the top row. Yeah, and I've really enjoyed kind of opening these minifigures, building them, and I'm really excited to get them in the cases displayed. Just so I can look at them all the time, which I know is really sad, but it's what we do here, and I know like a lot of yous do it as well, so it's not that sad. We all do it. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna end the video here because yeah, we've been going for a little while, and I do still have uni work to do. But hopefully, I can get back more into making these videos. And yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Hopefully, you have enjoyed this, and hopefully, you've seen some minifigures that you want to pick up yourself. And like I say, use Minifig Scan. It's on the App Store. I'm not too sure about the Play Store. That really helps me to kind of find the minifigures I need. So go use that. You can find the ones that you want if you don't want to collect them all. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.